another city. Shipping by chartering, 租船运输. The second type of marine transport service is chartering, 租船运输. Let's use the summer holiday trip example again. Suppose you are not going to another city for the summer holiday alone. Instead, the whole class is going to visit the city. There are 35 students in your class, and what are you going to do? Yes, rent a coach. 租一辆旅行大巴. It could cost less than buying 35 train tickets, and it is more convenient than taking the train. You can decide the route the coach will follow and stop anytime and anywhere you want. In marine transport, there is a similar service called chartering. With this service, a cargo ship is available for hiring and can load any cargo from any port and go to any port. Such ship has no fixed routing or schedule. 租船运输中，货船没有固定的航线和航班时刻表。Chartering is used by shippers of bulk cargoes. For example, a large quantity of oil, coal, and grain, etc. The freight is not fixed for the service, but rather decided by shipping market demand and supply relationship, and the negotiation between the shipper and the ship owner. When the shipper hires a ship, he needs to sign a shipping contract called a charter party, 租船合同, with the ship owner. There are several types of charter. The most common one is voyage charter, 定程租船. It is the hiring of vessel and crew for a specific voyage between a load port and the discharge port. The charterer pays the vessel owner on a per ton or lump sum basis. 在定程租船时，承租人按照货物重量缴纳运费或租金，或者按照航次缴纳总租金。The second type of charter is time charter, 定期租船. It refers to the hiring of a vessel for a specific period of time. The owner still manages the vessel, but the charterer selects the ports and directs the vessel where to go. Under this type of chartering, the charterer has lots more control over the ship than under voyage chartering. 定期租船下，由于承租人可以自主选择装卸港和航线，因此比定程租船对于船只有更大的控制权。The third type of charter is gaining popularity these days. It is called time charter on trip basis, 航次期租. It is the simplest form of time charter. The charterer uses the ship for one or several specific voyages, but he pays for the time spent, usually for every 10 to 15 days. It is more flexible for the charterer than using time charter, as the latter needs to be hired for a fixed time period. 第三种类型的租船运输是航次期租，它是最简单的定期租船方式。承租人雇佣货船执行特定的运输路线，按使用时间付钱，通常按照每10到15天向船东支付租金，因此比定期租船更为灵活，因为定期租船需要租用一个固定的时间段。Since voyage charter is the most common practice of chartering, we will discuss the terms used in a voyage charter party. When it comes to loading and unloading costs, the ship owner may quote on the basis called liner terms, which means that the freight rate quoted includes the costs of loading and unloading, as in the liner service. 下面我着重讲解一下定程租船合同中关于装卸费的条件约定。Liner terms 或班轮条件是一种常见的装卸费条件，表示租船费用中包含装卸费，这和使用班轮运输时的装卸费安排方式是一样的。The rest four terms all start with F, which stands for free. Be careful here because the free reference is viewed from the ship owner's point of view, not the shipper's. For example, FI, free in, means the ship owner is not responsible for loading cargo. He only needs to pay for unloading. As for the rest three terms, I will let you find out the meanings of these terms in the lecture notes provided with the video. 其他4个条件都是以 F 字母开头，这里 F 表示 free， 也就是免于的意思。以 FI free in 为例 ，in 即装货，免于装货的意思就是船方不负责装货的费用，只负责卸货的费用。其他3个条件的解释，请参考课件文本。When negotiating the terms for a voyage charter party, both parties need to agree on a fixed free period for loading and unloading operations without incurring extra costs. This time period is called lay days or lay time. In order to determine lay days needed, the rate of loading and discharge should be agreed first as the basis for calculating lay days. 订乘租船时，双方需要规定一个装卸时间，在此期间完成装卸货物操作的话，不收取额外的费用。If the shipper finishes loading or unloading within the specified lay days, for time saved, the ship owner will pay dispatch money as a reward to the shipper. Otherwise, if the loading or unloading operations take more time than the specified lay days, the shipper needs to pay the ship owner money for the extended use of port space. This money is called demurrage or key rent. 如果货主在规定的装卸时间之内完成了装卸作业，那么船东要向货主支付一笔钱作为奖励。反之，装卸作业超过了规定的装卸时间，那么货主要向船东支付超期使用码头泊位的费用。